Hi, me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I'm going to show you a little trick. If we take this square that is 5 inches by 5 inches, which kind of proves to the point that this line is 5 inches taller than this line, and this line is moved over 5 inches. If you take a 10-inch circle and put it on that node, you will have a arch that you could do that to. But there's another way to do it. Let's just move this stuff out of the way. And this is going to have to relate to how far these nodes are away. And they're 7.07 apart. Because I normally use my closed nodes or join nodes at a really low number. So we're going to go to Windows Dockers and join curves. And what you have to do is take your shape tool, select that one, shift select that one, and then select them both. I've got it set on a gap of 7.5, which is more. I've got it set on fillet, and I've got it set on a 5-inch radius. And look at that, it did the exact same thing we did earlier. Let's see if it's dead on the money. Dead on the money. So whenever you have to close two nodes like that, which I've only ever had to do it like 2 times the whole time I've been drawing in Corel. But it does come in very handy when you're closing nodes. And there's other ways to, the other shapes to do. You don't have to round off the corner. You could use, select that, hold down the shift key and select that, hold down that, and we could go chamfered. And look at that, it closed the corner. Well, it closed the corner. I didn't give it time to set up. There is a couple of deals called extended, which really just going to extend them like a square, which is pretty cool. There's also a Bezier curve that's going to do basically the same thing, but I don't think it's a perfectly round square. If we put the, I'm able to put that back because I can hit that node. Well, I think I could. And let's see if, so the Bezier curve is a little off. It's not the same. So think about next time to join curves, to play around with it. You can only use the radius when you have, let me back up here. When you have it in fillet. Let's see what happens if we change this to 2.5-inch radius. So it gives you a shorter curve. So you can change the radius shape, but I think you could actually go like 10. Let me back up here. So, you could actually go to 10 because I don't think you can go too much. We'll just test it. I'm shift selecting both those. Oh, it won't do it. So you've got to kind of know your radius. You know what? Maybe I didn't have them both selected. Let's go back to 10. I'd almost have to think it would do it. So I'm going to shift select that, shift select that, and then get your pick tool or your shape tool and select both of them. Yeah, boy, I even do a 10-inch radius. So whenever you need to close that, just know your radius, and look at that. Perfect box corner. Anyway, I'm not sure how many people that's going to help, but thank you for watching.